This is a great outdoor inflatable. We've really enjoyed using it. I chose the camo pattern or color choice. Everything fits into a drawstring bag that's included, and you'll want to save that bag for when you're done and you want to store it away. You're just going to open up your inflatable. Open it up completely so that once you open each individual tube, it can fill with air. Take note, there are 2 tubes in the center area that won't hold any air. So make sure that you're opening each air chamber one at a time. So you'll fill each chamber one at a time. Open it wide and make sure it's straight or completely open with no wrinkles so that you can scoop and catch the air. If it's a really windy day, it doesn't take much effort to fill these at all. I know that we have also used just a regular fan and filled it inside of our home when we didn't want to be outside just to fill it. I've also seen some people use a little air compressor similar to what they would use on a boat to pump up an inflatable tube to ride. Make sure those 2 ends are sealed and really flat, and then you start rolling tightly from the ends all the way down until the inflatable is tight. If it's not tight, then it's gonna deflate as you sit in it because there'll be too much room, for excess air. Make sure you clamp it, and the clamp does stay closed really well, and it's ready to go. Of course, the more air that you catch, the larger the lounger is going to be, and of course, the less air you catch, the smaller it's going to be. So take that into consideration if you want to sit up like a chair, if you want to lay down like a bed, and if you're using this as an adult or as a child, you have a lot of versatility depending on how much air you put in the unit itself. It's easy to deflate. All you do is unclamp, unroll, open those chambers up so the air can get out, and then from the opposite end of the inflatable, start rolling tightly all the way down. If you roll tightly, you'll be able to clamp it back together and put it back into your drawstring bag. These are great to use inside and outside.